Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. So it said daily close already happened. Facts, man. We're a little bit late today, but Bitcoin's trying to get a move up here, which actually kind of works out. We might actually get some volatility on the stream. Let's go. Bitcoin pushing 37,171. I don't know if we can get, too pumped, okay? Too pumped for our move back up here, but we're trying to get a move back up. It looks like Bitcoin might be trying to make some type of W reversal pattern that we've seen multiple times. Hope you guys had a fantastic, I guess I should say, Wednesday and Thursday, seeing as we weren't here last week. You guys are saying bathroom again. Here we go. Listen. It's not as bad as last time. Last time we had the sketchy webcam. Today we got the normal camera, though, right? Today we got the normal camera. We're all late, yes. But anyways, guys, let's jump into the charts because Bitcoin's trying to move up right now. So let's not waste any time, all right? We can't get too excited yet, all right? I don't want everyone turning into Jimmy once again just yet. If Bitcoin can break this previous high, though, if we can get back above, like 37,174, we could maybe at least be looking for a move back up to 37,500. I know it's not a terribly big move, but nevertheless, that's what we could be looking for here next. So you guys can see, you can see here that the 1 hour 200 EMA happens to be sitting right at that $37,500 level. So it would make sense if Bitcoin went back up there. Someone just said, does he have a black eye? I don't got a black eye, man. I don't got a black eye. Late due to needing a poo? Yes, I did. I actually ate some chicken tikka masala again today. And I did take a giant crap earlier, yes. I did do that, but I'm currently not in the bathroom at the moment, though. But anyway, guys, just to let you know, my little, I guess I should say, my brothers may not be making an appearance today because the Snapchat filter thing decided to erase every single one of my things for some reason, but it's okay. I am here to host the show as always. All right, here comes Bitcoin. If that's loud for you guys, let me know, because I know it's playing out of the laptop. Someone said you're at George's house. Sorry if that blew your eardrums, guys, but look at that. 37,381. We're actually getting some volatility on stream. We actually cannot talk about nonsense for once. Let's go. So 37,500. Let's see if we can get back up to this 200 EMA. We just said right before it happened, it looks like we were going to test that 100 or 200 EMA in the 1 hour. Let's see if we can make it all the way back up there. Right now, it's sitting at 37,555. So we got like $150 until we get up there, but let's see if this is fun, man. This is fun. Finally, we're not sitting here watching paint dry like usual. The towels are behind you. There actually is. There actually is a towel back there. That's the funny thing. That's too funny. All right, so making our way back up. Making our way downtown. You guys know that song? What's that song? We're making our way downtown. Who sings that? You guys know what song I'm talking about. But anyways, that's really the 1 hour time frame. Now, I know a lot of people earlier, I was sort of looking at some things earlier. I know a lot of people were saying on Twitter that we might have a little bit of a head and shoulders or a, you guys can call this pattern or whatever you want to call it, but might have a little bit of head and shoulders action going on here. But it looks like what we've normally said is we can get a rejection from the neckline, right? So we had the left shoulder, we had the head, and we had the right shoulder, but we actually rejected the neckline there and got a nice move up to the upside. So we know sometimes it can actually turn into a bullish formation, which is great, which is really, really great. You're in Savvy's apartment? I did. You guys see my Twitter post yesterday. I said I'm having a lot of fun with Savvy. We're on a fishing trip this weekend. So that's where I am right now. Savvy is currently fighting with his wife, so he's not here right now. He actually went on to closer to the beach area on the lake. And he's actually fighting with his wife right now on the phone. So you guys might not see him. Maybe you will in a little bit. Maybe you'll see Savvy make a guest appearance. But right now he is currently fighting with his wife because he did short the bottom right here. Savvy shorted right here, and now he is fighting with his wife. Just to let you guys know. But beautiful W pattern, though. If we were to actually take the measured move target of this, and let me actually take the measured move. Let's take the swing high to swing low, and actually put that on the breakout target, which is the neckline. If this was to close, right? We're still waiting for the hourly close. We got 52 minutes, so we still got a lot of time. But that actually put us right towards the previous high. We're looking right towards the $39,000 region. So let's see if Bitcoin get a little juice. Like we said, we do have this 200 1-hour EMA and these previous highs that might give us a little bit of a headache there. But let's see what we do here. Projection is fun, huh? Yes. I don't know what that means, meow, but meow mix. All right, meow mix. Your name is meow mix. I don't know if I can take you seriously in the chat, man. Your name is literally meow mix. Literally. Just kidding. I love you, man. You're always in here. Did I see Carl in the background? The only thing in the background is a towel and a window. That's all you guys can see. All right, let's go to the 4 hour. So 4 hour, there's not a ton we're looking at. I mean, it really comes down to on the 4 hour and the daily, can we get back above the previous lows, which is right about the $40,500 region. I mean, if we can't get back above 40,500, well, you know, it still then it's going to be a rejection from the previous swing lows, right? I mean, we could just really go right to the daily time frame. I mean, even if we make our way back up here and we get rejected here, I mean, it's really just getting rejected from the previous swing low and the previous swing low here, right? And it's just a previous, how did we used to say it in the old days of the channel, guys? Previous support flipping into new resistance and then coming back down, right? That's really all it is. That's really all it is. Beard looks ginger today. It's probably because the angle, guys. The angle. I'm a little bit more, I guess, level to the camera today, so it might be the angle. But I do have, I do actually have some ginger hairs in my beard. Some. Maybe someday it'll all be ginger. I wouldn't mind. I always thought Jordan was ginger. I don't think so. No, we're not. I don't think so. You look way different. Yeah, it's because I'm level to the camera. That's why. Usually I'm in the. Usually you guys didn't know I actually sit on the floor. I think I told you guys this before. I tell you guys everything. I used to sit. I do sit on the floor, and right now I'm not sitting on the floor. You guys might be saying, Jordan, why do you sit on the floor? Okay, why do you sit on the floor? It's good for your posture, number one, and number two. All right, number two. Well, that's really the only reason. I don't have another reason. And you guys used to make fun of my old chair. This chair kind of sucks, too. Oh, man. Toilet cam again. Listen, it's a little bit better than the toilet cam. All right, so, I mean, really, that's what we're waiting for here. I mean, at the end of the day, we got to get back above 40,500 in the daily. We're really just playing levels here, guys. I'm not going to get too cute. I try to get I don't really get too cute. There's people that get more cute than me. But I'm not going to get too cute here. I mean, I'm just playing the levels. I mean, it really comes down to is if we break, really on a daily close, if we break 35,000-ish, I still see us coming back to this $31,000 to $29,000 range, right? Nothing has changed. We've seen moves like this consistently, right? So I don't want everyone to turn into moon boys here, okay? Because I can already see everyone's getting excited. And listen, I agree, right? I would say that we did actually get some decently positive news today. We got Russia saying that they're not looking to ban crypto. They're actually looking to regulate it, which you might think is bearish, but it's better than banning, right? I would say it's definitely better than banning. And you also had the U.S. Or I guess Biden came out today and said something about crypto, how they're looking to regulate it a little bit more. And I just saw this like in the last hour or so. So I apologize if I don't have my facts straight, but I did read that or I did see a couple tweets that Biden's looking to regulate it, which a lot of people will think that's bearish too. I don't think so, right? I think it's about time we get some clarity on crypto and not so much be in this limbo where, is it eventually going to be banned or is it eventually? I would just rather it be regulated and then just, get rid of all the crap coins and the coins that don't deserve really anything and just, stick with our coins that, stick with the coins that would make some headway here. VGH said, it may be a bloodbath and what we have been waiting for to get that capitulation drop for reversal. Still waiting for it, right? Still waiting for it. I'm not sold in this pump, guys. We've seen this multiple times where, we get these moves to the upside and then we drop back down. Hooray, back down. Hooray, back down. Hooray, back down. Hooray, back down. Right? I'm not sold just yet, okay? I will say I'm just not sold yet until we break back above the previous low. To me, that's really all it is. I'm not going to get too cute. I'm not going to get too pretty. I'm not going to get, I'm not going to look at all these crazy indicators that really don't mean anything. They really don't. We can look at the MACD and, the daily RSI and all this stuff. And I've been telling you guys, like, in times like this, in times where Bitcoin's in a serious downtrend, those things really don't matter, right? It's just like when Bitcoin's in a serious uptrend. Does the RSI and the MACD really matter when Bitcoin's in a serious uptrend? Well, we can go back and look at September through December, and I'll argue no, it doesn't really matter. Look how long Bitcoin was oversold or overbought, right? Back in these times. Bitcoin can stay oversold for the same amount of time that it can stay overbought, right? A lot of people like to say, oh, Bitcoin's oversold right now. Yeah, but listen, Bitcoin's a very volatile asset and it can stay, what's the saying? It can stay, man, I forget the word. It can stay I forget the word, but you guys know what I mean. Like it can be unpredictable longer than you can stay solvent or something like that. You guys probably know the saying. I can't think of the saying right now. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. DJ said, so America has competition. Well, could be. VGA said, yeah, I project we be out of the woodworks end of this month, but that may be off by a few days. That's cool, man. That's cool. If you're off by a week, I'll take it. I will literally take it. Said we're dumping. We're still just chilling at this 37,374 range. So nothing really new there. Nothing really new, guys. I'm hanging out tonight. I mean, tonight's not going to be anything crazy. I mean, there's a few things I have to look at, but it's more so just trying to see if Bitcoin can break back above the 200 1-hour EMA. And that's really, I mean, if you go back in time, Bitcoin likes to kind of make these fake outs above the 1 hour 200 EMA. Has these fake outs above, but it never can hold a support, right? It goes up, below, up, below, up, below. It loves to do this just consistently. It never can hold it as support. So the big thing for me is, can we get back above that? And not only get back above it, right? Not only get back above it, but then be able to confirm it as support. If we come back below it, it's just going to be another fake out like we've seen. I can't even count how many times we've seen these. I can't trust any Bitcoin pump right now. Right? I can't trust one Bitcoin pump right now. Never mind, never mind the 10 that we've already had. Did you catch any fish yesterday? I caught one fish, and this is supposed to be a dad joke. If you guys get the joke, let me know. I caught one fish. Pretty nice fish too. Pretty nice fish. I do have to say. Anyways, back to the weekly time frame. It's only Thursday. We still got half the week left to go, right? Half the week left to go. Right now, it's pretty much a nothing burger on the weekly time frame. We got Big Wick on the top side, Big Wick on the bottom side. Still just stuck in this annoying range between 40,500 and 31K, right? I mean, that's really the range that I'm watching, and we're just stuck in there. And until we break out of that range, the weekly is just the weekly, right? I mean, we've oscillated in this range for all throughout this range. We were oscillated all throughout this range. And something tells me, right? I have a little hunch that we could end up being in this range for quite a while as well. Now, a lot of people are either expecting a massive dump to the downside or a massive pump to the upside. I actually think that we're going to maybe just kind of oscillate between really, I would say more so 29K and 40K. I think we're going to be in that range for a while, just like we were in the summertime. I know a lot of people are expecting us to drop into the 20Ks. A lot of people are expecting us to at some point Bitcoin to just bottom out and just moon to the moon. I think we're going to be in for at least a few weeks of consolidation in this 10K range. Okay, that's definitely what I'm going to say. Dale's bull. Okay, Dale's bearish today, guys. Dale is bearish today. We know Dale. Okay, I guess I shouldn't say that. We know Dale.
Bitcoin is bearish.
Be bullish when Dale's bearish, and be bearish when Dale's bullish. We know this. You got a fishy finger. He said you got a fishy finger, Jordan. Oh, man. The M stands for McDonald's. You guys are still obsessed with this M. The M pattern on the weekly. The Bears love the M pattern on the weekly, man. I will say. They're over here getting off to this thing. Look at this. Look at this M. All the Bears. I mean, I don't get sold on these big macro patterns. I hate any pattern on the weekly. It's just kind of unreliable in my opinion. You can't take much from big macro patterns like that. I mean, everyone loved the Head and Shoulders back in the summer, right? Everyone loved. This Head and Shoulders so far did play out, but obviously it's too early to tell. Everyone wants to call for the McDonald's pattern. Okay, you guys all sound like this.
Basically, Bitcoin is clearly a scam. Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate.
I was taking a sip of my beer, guys. Don't mind me. I just don't want to get. I don't want to get flagged by YouTube again. They tend to get mad at me when I drink beers on stream, as seen in the past. Can we? He defo could pass for a fisherman crab catcher. Me? I don't think I look like a fisherman. I didn't make it Canada. That's what you guys sound like, though. All right, just a couple of our longer term patterns. I will continue to say, guys, I'm not sold on the big weekly bearish patterns, right? I mean, if they were bullish, you guys know me, I'd probably be biased and say that this is awesome, right? A bullish pattern in the weekly. We're going to the moon, right? Because I'm a moon boy at heart. But in reality, the big macro patterns, I don't think are too reliable. In my opinion, right? It's obviously just my opinion. I'm one guy here. Don't trust my opinion. Don't trust anyone's opinion, right? Don't trust George's opinion. Don't trust BitBoy. Don't trust MM. Don't trust Carl. Anyone, okay? We all have our own opinion, and as seen, every single one of us was wrong at some point, okay? At some point. So don't try. You guys make sure you do your own opinion. Don't listen to anyone. George drinks blue label. No, but on a weekly time frame, guys, all our indicators, I will continue to say, right? Whether we're looking at the Bollinger Bands being at the bottom of the range, whether we're looking at the stock RSI being at the bottom, right? Whether we're looking at the RSI being lower than it was in the summertime and being the lowest it's been since the March crash, all the weekly indicators are pointing to us being close to a bottom. I'm not calling for a bottom. I'm still bearish, as you guys would say. I do think that at the very least, we have some sideways in us here. I was convinced the end of January might be a turning point, okay? But I don't know if I'm sold for that yet. It doesn't mean I've sold my crypto, right? And this is why I think it's important to be, to just hodl. I know you guys will disagree. Well, some of you guys will disagree. But even when I'm bearish, the thing is, even if it goes back up, right, I'll be just as happy, right? And that's why I think it's important to always have a hodl stack. Maybe not hodl all your side cash or all whatever you have, all your cash. Maybe not do that, but I think it's important to always have a hodl stack, because if the price does turn up from here, and say if I was bearish and I sold everything expecting lower prices, well, then I'd be screwed, right? But no, I already own the crypto that I own. I do have cash on the side to buy if we do go to the 31 to 29K range, which I am waiting for, right, to deploy some of that for altcoins. But either way, I'll be happy, right? Either way, I'll be happy. At this point, you guys know me. I'd rather just go up at this point. But that's why I think it's important to hodl and not just be totally out of the game, because you can get caught with your pants caught down, like Savvy did to the fish last night. Like Savvy did to the fish last night, and why he's fighting with his wife right now. Okay. Me and Jordan bearish. Yes, Dale. We all bearish. DJ said, "What's the DXY been doing?" The DXY is not looking great. I will say that. I did look at that earlier. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at that. I mean, look at the DXY. I mean, it's absolutely crushing it. Highest high it's had. Actually, the highest it's ever been since June of 2020. Now, I guess what I will say, in June of 2020, that's before Bitcoin went on its parabolic rally. Back in, what was it? Back in 2020, right? Obviously, we started our parabolic rally sometime in September. It was actually right around my birthday, my actual birthday, not my everyday birthday. But yeah, I mean, what I will say is this is getting pretty parabolic, and this is not something that we want to see for both crypto and stocks, right? I know a lot of you guys actually own more stocks than you do crypto, which I know is sort of a normal thing, and what the boom, that's the boomer portfolio. Okay, I will argue that I don't agree with that portfolio allotment, but you guys know me, I'm full balls in the wall crypto. But yeah, I mean, listen, this is definitely not, I would say, at least a good sign short term. That we've actually seen Bitcoin go up, with the DXY go up as well. It was actually back in September. The DXY did start going up, and actually Bitcoin actually went pretty parabolic in that range too. So it's not the end of the world, right? Bitcoin can still go up with this going up, but in the macro sense, right? Bitcoin's been going down, okay? And the DXY's been going up. DXY's been going up. Bootney said stocks suck. There's time and places for a stock. Listen, if you're a billionaire, I get why you would go in stocks, right? You want a little bit more stability, right? I mean, you'll take the 10, 20% gains year over year versus crypto on average giving you, depending on what alts you're in, on average giving you 1,000+ % a year. I mean, it's all how much starting capital you have, I'd say. If you're Elon Musk or something, I get it. You make 10% on $1 billion. I mean, you're making what? 100 million just off that. They both. I picture George from Seinfeld would have. Wait, what? Mike, what are you talking about, man? All right. Anyways, yeah, I mean, listen, DXY is going up, not good sign as of right now. SPX, S&P 500 is coming down a little bit. Okay, and this is something people calling for a big rally after this sort of put a bullish daily candle, but last 3 days kind of coming back down. So that's another thing we're going to continue to watch. I mean, this is kind of what I see in line with Bitcoin, is more so just staying in the range. And I will say,
Rant alert.
Everyone's just expecting a quick move up or quick move down. I would say no one's expecting sideways. Is there anyone besides me? Okay, is there anyone besides me in the chat right now that's expecting sideways? I would say no. Everyone's expecting Bitcoin to just pump up randomly and then just or dump down to 20K. Everyone's expecting 100K tomorrow or 20K tomorrow, right? Everyone's saying that. Does anyone expect Bitcoin to just go sideways in between 30 and 40 for at least the next upcoming weeks? Let me know in the chat. Does anyone agree? Anyone agree with me? Let me know, guys. Also, hit up that like button if you can. I definitely appreciate that. It does help out the stream. Definitely appreciate that, guys. Let's try to get back on the 1,000 likes per stream ratio right now. I know crypto is slightly more boring, and you guys don't have as much excitement and as much positivity as you guys used to. You guys used to smack that like button. I remember it's a couple times we got close to 2,000. But everyone's just not positive, right? And I get it. But it helps out the stream a lot. I don't care, said Keith. He is saying, what else is he saying? Too much volatility in the market to move sideways right now? Okay. Chris said, I'm not convinced the pain is over. Gotcha.
Let's make tonight interesting.
Cody wants sideways.
0-0 bet tonight.
No, Clint, I'm not selling $500 of ETH. Clint, I don't want to sell. Why would I want to sell my ETH? I just had a rant about why you should hodl. Why would I want to sell $500 worth of ETH? What's the thing here, Clint? Poll. Jordan is super smart, or 2, Bank of Canada seems to be smarter. Dude, listen. All right, it doesn't matter because whatever option I'm gonna pick, everyone's gonna vote the opposite one, so I lose. Because everyone wants to troll me. That's how it works. You win, I'll super chat you. You lose, you sell $500 worth of ETH. So I have to pick one, or is it if All right, you know what? Screw it. I'll do it. And I actually will sell $500 worth of ETH if I lose. All right, and that I guess that'll just give me more dry powder. Let's see. What did you say? All right, so here's a poll, guys. What do you believe? Okay. What do you believe? Jordan is super smart, or Bank of Canada guy is smarter. Okay. There we go. Vote on the poll, guys. This is one of the dumbest polls we've ever done. But just for you, Clint, all right? Just for you, man. I don't want to sell $500 to my ex-wife. I really don't. But that's okay. That's okay. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, I really don't want to do that, man. Let's see, you guys. Here we go. He'll go bankrupt. Too difficult a poll? Come on, guys. You got this for me. It's the trolls versus the true supporters. Who's going to win? We got a pretty close race here. 52% versus 48%. Trolls versus supporters. Come on, man. This guy. Vote for me. There's more votes. Come on, trolls. He said, come on, trolls. Come on, trolls. Hold on. I got to fix one thing here. There we go. All right. Anyways, what else we got? We got stock market coming down. I know dominance continues to rise. I mean, this is obvious. I mean, if the uncertainty remains in Bitcoin, the dominance is going to rise, right? People are going to gradually either be moving altcoins into Bitcoin, or people are just going to be selling off altcoins. Okay, I mean, it's typical. You see when there's uncertainty in the market, you see the Bitcoin dominance rise. This isn't anything new. I mean, I assume most people know this. And listen, there's not many new people in crypto right now. Most people know these things at this moment, right? I feel like everyone that's in here right now has at least been in here since, I'd say at least October. I'd say. Right? I don't think there's anyone that's getting into crypto this month. I doubt it. I absolutely doubt it. If this is your first month in crypto, let me know in the chat. I highly doubt there's a lot of new people coming in at the moment. After we've gotten rocked back down to 30K twice. Hey! 57% me. I think we're locking this in. Let's go. Thank you, guys. You guys are the best. This is actually one of the first polls you guys didn't troll me on. At least right now. Watch, everyone's going to start trolling me again now. That's how it always works when I get too excited. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Bitcoin's coming back down. So Bitcoin did have a big wick to the upside here. And now we're making our way back down. All right? I mean, it's a song again. Making our way downtown. Na 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 na. I don't know the words, but close enough. Been here since March. Okay, I mean that was a peak too. I don't know if that wasn't the greatest time to get in either, arguably. I'm new. Oh my God, why is Bitcoin so expensive? It's been expensive for a long time. Even at 3K, people were saying Bitcoin's so expensive. Bitcoin's so expensive. I mean, listen. Ever since I've been in crypto, people were saying Bitcoin's too expensive. But somehow it creeps its way back up somehow. Slowly but surely. I mean, it's not even slowly. Compare it to any stock. I mean, it's the fastest moving stock in history. It's crazy. What metaverse shall we all meet in? DJ, we're going Decentraland, man. Decentraland. I want to buy some land in Decentraland. I do. Actually, I haven't even looked how much it is. It's probably ridiculous at this point because everyone loves those things. What are these? What do I got to look at here? Oh, I saw this. Sorry to blind. I'm blind. But whale balances, right? The whale balances are increasing, right, as the price is decreasing. Okay. My guy Will Clemente did post this. Okay, and this is the first time we've kind of seen this breakout. You guys can see we kind of had this downtrend on this, but the whales are starting to accumulate, right? We're talking about the big whales. Okay, the big ones. Okay, not the small whales. We're talking about the whales that you can sort of see coming across the screen, like this one, right? Oh, it's like this whale right here, right? We're not talking about the little, killer whales. No, we're talking about the humpback whales. They're starting to accumulate. Prices coming down. Now, like we've seen this in the past. I'm not going to say it's a foregone conclusion that this is going to make the price go up, right? I mean, we've seen this back in March. I'm not going to be one of these moon boys going to say, oh, this is guaranteed the price goes up. We go back in March, price was dipping, whales were accumulating, and we still had the big dip down from 65K all the way down to 29K, right? So it's not a foregone conclusion that we're going to go up in this point. So I'm not trying to be a moon boy here, but that at least is a good sign that the whales are accumulating. Doesn't mean the price will follow right now, but for a long-term macro perspective, I do think that this is obviously a good thing, right? Obviously a good thing for Bitcoin in general. And then we also have this chart that was comparing the Dow Jones, and this is so on the yearly, which is a little bit different versus Bitcoin. And the structure is relatively the same, right? We came back down to the 61. I know it's random. I thought it was pretty cool, though, how all these match up. You guys can go look at this if you want. I forget who sent this on Twitter. I'll retweet it after the stream. But right here, we did come back down to the 61 weekly EMA on the Dow Jones. And then later we came back down to test the 91 weekly on the Dow Jones right here. And we just did the same thing for Bitcoin, right? We came back down to test the 61, then came back down to test the 98. Obviously, Bitcoin's more volatile, so it's going to move faster. That's why the Dow Jones is on the yearly and Bitcoin is on the, basically from 2017, right? So it is an interesting fractal to look at. It's obviously different time frames, different markets, right? But sometimes these are pretty cool. I'm not going to say we're going to do this, okay? I don't even think we're going to do this, all right? I think this will come later. I still think we're going sideways / slightly down for at least the next. I see it for the next at least month. I would say at least month, in my opinion, we do stay between 30K and 40K. At least for another month. I don't see the scenario where we pump to the upside here. And I don't see the scenario where we drop below 30K. I think we're kind of settled in this range right now. Obviously, things can change based off news, based off good news or bad news. But at least the info we do have right now, I think we'll be relatively in the same range, right? Florida said you are George. Nope. That's why I point out when I show those, okay, I point out exactly how it actually could not mean we go up to the upside too, right? I don't just look at it and go, oh, this is bullish, right?
Rant alert.
I don't look at these on-chain charts, and just ignore the facts where they don't work. No, I say, all right, back in March, right, this didn't work out. I'm not just going to look at this and say, oh, the whales are accumulating, price is going down, right? The price has to follow, and just not note the times where it didn't work out, right? There's plenty of moon boy, like super moon boys. Listen, I'm a moon boy too, but there's very way too biased moon boys that look at stuff like this and don't look at the times where it didn't work out, right? They just look at, oh, it worked out this time, so that means we're pumping up to the moon, woo, right? No, I mean that's you can't just do that. You can't just do that. You got to look at the times it didn't work out as well. Take it for what it is. It's a good thing that the whales are accumulating, right? You can't say that's a bad thing, right? How is that a bad thing, right? How is that a bad thing? Jordan, are you sitting on the can? Yes. What's going on, George? No, dude. You were probably watching the other stream where I actually was sitting on the loo with the worst webcam ever. Literally, that was a funny stream. I missed that stream, to be honest. Everyone thinks it's the loo because of the towel right there. The towel and I guess a window. Oh, man. Dunkin' Donuts got a nice bathroom. They even have towels. Oh, man. Yeah, but I mean, right now we're just watching Bitcoin. I mean, we looked at pretty much all the macro stuff. I mean, there's not a ton to talk about right now. There's not a ton to talk about right now, guys. I am to be perfectly honest with you. And that's why I hope we get some volatility, at least some volatility on the stream, because right now, let me tell you, the last couple weeks, let me tell you, it is boring. You actually were on the toilet last stream? Maybe I was. Maybe I was. But listen. You guys didn't hear me fart. Not like the last time. Not like the last time I farted on stream.
Russian leader likes Bitcoin. We're on our way up, I heard.
Let's see. Murray said, Russian leader likes Bitcoin. Russian leader likes Bitcoin. That's why we are all on the way up, I heard. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would consider this on the way up. I think this isn't really on the way up. I would say that we're sort of just bouncing out in a range. I mean, this is really not anything crazy at the moment. I mean, we're talking about, just this move to the upside. I mean, at the moment, we're up about 5%, but I mean, we've been up here a couple times, right? We've had pump up here, pump up here, pump up here, but we've been in this range, I mean, really for the last 5 days. So, yes. Are we moving up? Absolutely. But can we get too excited until we break about 40,500? Absolutely not, right? Absolutely not. I smelled it. Do you guys think if I farted on stream, yes or no? Do you think I would tell you guys? Do you think I would lie and tell you guys I didn't? Let me know in the chat. I think I would tell you. I think I would. You smelt it, you dealt it. He had to move back into his parents. Yeah, back to McDonald's part-time and had to move back into the parents' house. That's what we do. Moving on up to the east side. Basically just going sideways. Facts. I mean, listen, alts are alts really doing much? I mean, we can sort this. I mean, alts are up a couple percentage points. I mean, not even a couple percentage points. I mean, we're up 0.5% on BNB. Everything else is pretty much flat, right? I mean, this is boring at its finest, if you ask me. What else are you guys saying in here? Trent said, glad you're not dead. Thought you died yesterday. I might have died. Maybe I got brought back to life. I might have died, though. Dedronic said, I just want to thank everyone who gave me their one at 17.5 cents. I agree. Did Harmony really drop to 17 cents? Holy moly. Holy moly, it did. Wow. All right. Yeah, I mean, we kind of said the other day, I mean, buying Harmony anywhere close to these lows, I think is a good buy. I mean, anywhere in this range, I think is a good buy for Harmony at the moment. Now, could you certainly go lower if Bitcoin drops to 30K? Sure. You definitely could. But right now, is this a great time opportunity to buy Harmony for long term? Yes. I mean, just getting back up to where it was, we're talking 2 weeks ago. I mean, just that is 100% move to the upside. I mean, just getting to where it was 2 weeks ago you double whatever your investment is. Not going to say it's going to get up there right now, but it's a good way to look at it. How fast it falls if Bitcoin drops, goes back up at any point here. I mean, this is going to go back up to those levels. I'm pretty bullish on Harmony for the long term. I told you guys I've been scooping up Harmony ever since really down here, kind of actually where we are now actually. So yeah, I'm definitely bullish on Harmony. Definitely bullish on Harmony. Let's see. Sand news is super bullish. I don't know what happened with that, Denise. I don't know what the sand news is. I'm assuming if it's super bullish that we're getting some upside though. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit. I wouldn't say this is monumental. I would say this is another small pump while we wait for Bitcoin to decide what it wants to do next. I mean, it's really the name of the game at the moment too. It's really the name of the game. Bring this down. I mean, it's really just, you could argue this is just a big channel. I mean, really just coming down in a channel. But I didn't see the news. You guys could probably tell me on the news. Tell me the news. What happened to sand in the chat, guys? What happened to sand? What happened to sand besides Jabba playing in the sand? You know, Jabba loves playing in the sand. I'll have them back tonight, tomorrow, guys. I don't know what happened. They literally were up 2 hours ago, and now they're gone. All of them. Every single one of them is gone. Let's see. Sand wedge. All right, no one's telling me in the chat. All right, cool. What else we got? I mean, alts are being alts. Alts are being alts. I prefer Matic news. Matic's just going sideways too. I mean, alts are alts right now. I mean, we know the deal on alts. Okay, we know the deal on alts. Alts are gonna act like alts until they don't act like alts. AKA when Bitcoin starts going back up. Let's see. Savvy is pumping Wendy O. Savvy's pumping Wendy O. You imagine Savvy and Wendy O? Savvy and Wendy O. Let me tell you, that's like fire and ice. That's like fire and ice. Sand has an education app for elementary and secondary students. They also partner with Warner. Okay. That's interesting. It's different. I mean, that's not what I would expect from Sand, but it kind of makes sense. I mean, if kids can go in there and kind of learn in there, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Obviously, I don't know if that's what it actually is, but if kids could go in there and like kind of have like little classes in there in the metaverse, that would be awesome. That would be absolutely awesome. Let's see. Wendy O would kick his butt. Fire and ice.
Can you do Sheed, please? Also mid to long-term smiley face.
Let me tell you, I think they would be a good match. Savvy and Wendy O would be a great match. Savvy loves to go fishing. I'm not going to make this joke. This is bad. I'm not going to make this joke. Listen, DJ could probably finish my joke. He can. This guy can read my mind. Anytime I'm about to say something that's inappropriate, he can read my mind. So DJ, finish my joke, right? Savvy's good at fishing. So why would Wendy O be a good match for Savvy? Okay? I'm going to keep my mouth shut from there. Because I'm not about that life. I'm not about that life. Strap on. Mike, do you have a crush on Wendy O? You keep talking about Wendy O. Yeah, I think you have a crush on her, man. Wendy O's going to the moon?
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Let's see. I'm not going to say it. That's a huge fit. Oh, man. Tell us, DJ. I want to see if DJ can finish it. Man. Mike said, Crypto Face is actually Michael Jackson. Okay, that was random, man. That was very, very random. Very, very random. He's good at trading, I will say that. I will say that. Georgie NG with the 399 NZ. I think that's... I don't know what NZ is. What is that? New... why am I thinking of Newfoundland? That's probably not Newfoundland. Let George smell your fishy finger before he buys. Come on, man. I hope he's still not in here. I really hope he's still not in here. Before he buys his next dip. Guys, I don't think anyone has any more fiat. I think everyone spent all their fiat. Right? Everyone is saying, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. I don't think anyone has any more fiat. Okay? No one has any more fiat. Right? No one. I don't even know. George, if you're still in here, do you have any more fiat, man? We've been buying all the dips. When do the dips end? When do the dips end, man?
Rant alert.
We all got no more money. You know what we need right now?
Happy and clapping, Vitalik is impressed. Vitalik clapping, 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 clapping. Vitalik clapping, 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 clapping.
You guys better not. Every time I do that, I picture you guys actually doing it with me. But you guys are probably just staring at the screen like. A bunch of 40 and 50-year-old men just staring at the screen going. No one gets pumped. It's with the pump song too. You guys are probably just like. All right, let's see. Yay, clapping. Michael said, Bitcoin dumping like Wendy. Bro, what's with Wendy O tonight, Mike? All right, Mike and Wendy O got something going on, I got to say. Because he is loving Wendy O tonight. Bitcoin dumping like Wendy O subs. What happened? I've been out of the loop the last 2 days. What happened with Wendy O now? What happened with Wendy O? I just got that stupid song out of my head. Jenny, are you the person that their husband kept singing it and you were annoyed? And I told you that it's a good thing that your husband's happy? Right? It's better that your husband's singing the Vitalik clapping song than him sitting on the couch not talking to you. Right? I would argue. So be happy that your husband is singing the Vitalik song. Okay? Be happy. Be very, very happy. Let's see. Murray said, Russian leader likes Bitcoin. That's we are on our way up, I heard. Yeah, I mean, we did see that Putin, I don't know if he likes Bitcoin, but they want to apparently bring out some type of regulation for it instead of ban it, which is bullish news, despite what anyone says. It's better that a country regulates it than bans it. I mean, hopefully that means at least people can still buy it, right? I mean, it's better than banning it where people can't buy, right? I mean, that's the argument that I'll make. A lot of people say, oh, regulation's not good. I mean, at some point it's going to happen. You might as well have it happen when the prices are already going down, right? It's better than having a rally and then it happening and the price is coming back down, I would argue. But people might disagree. Let's see. Play it again, encore. Word on the street, Melissa is pregnant. Can you tell? It's Bob. Bob has made Melissa pregnant. So it wasn't Jabba. So at some point here, I mean, listen, the baby's going to come out. It's going to look like Bob. right? And I don't know if Melissa's going to be able to tell Jabba that it's his child, right? Because it's not going to come out looking like a big Jabba, right? It's gonna come out looking like Bob. The baby's gonna go, meme coin, meme coins, meme coins, meme coin. It's not gonna go, I want to short Bitcoin. Where? Right? It's gonna come out being saying meme coins. So, unfortunately, it's gonna be a big-headed Bob coming out. So, unfortunately, we're gonna have to know soon, probably in a few months. Can you please do SHIB? Also, mid to long term. Sure, we can do SHIB, man. We can do SHIB. There used to be a time where SHIB was a no-no, a big no-no. But we will certainly do it today. So, Shibanichi.
Jordan my favorite crypto streamer by far. Can you do Hydra? It's related to Cardano and stakes for 52% on KuCoin. Is it worth
Justin, man, thanks for the nice words, man. Listen, if I'm your favorite streamer, you must be just as weird as me, because I'm pretty weird. But thanks, man. We could definitely take a look at Hydra. Can stakes for 52% on KuCoin. It's not too shabby, man. We can look at Hydra, though. The Shibanichis. To the Shibanichis. I mean, Shib's had so many, I would argue, kind of, fake moves to the upside. I mean, you've broken every fib level, right? You've broken the 236, 382, 0.5, 618, 786. You've broken every single fib level. So now, right, we sort of had this downtrend we were looking at, and it's still respecting this downtrend, right? The downtrend is still being respected. And when we come down like this, I mean, it's almost just a perfect channel, right? And we've lost the fibs. You can't really use the fibs anymore. So now, right, you're really just waiting on Bitcoin to have a reversal to the upside. I mean, that's, in a nutshell, that's what we're waiting for. That's what we're waiting for. If we zoom in, you said you wanted mid to long term, and we can look at the weekly, maybe, to see if we have anything on here. Let's look at the weekly time frame. See what we're cooking. See what we're cooking with. Why am I talking like that today? See what we're cooking with. Weekly still has a little bit more room to run down the RSI. Daily, listen, the daily was oversold, but now we kind of reset it to the point where we could come down a little bit lower. I mean, I still think Bitcoin's coming a little lower personally. You guys know my thoughts, right? I think Bitcoin's coming a little bit lower. So if Bitcoin goes lower, you're going to see SHIB go lower. I mean, that's the nature of the beast here. I'm not going to make it too, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to be like, oh, well, the MACD's looking bullish, so it might pump up. No. If Bitcoin goes lower, guess what? SHIB's going.
Bitcoin's going to 10K.
Then SHIB's coming down too. Right? SHIB's coming down to it. I know I'm not going to zoom in to the 1 hour, 4 hour, because you said you wanted more medium to long term. I mean, I would argue that, since we lost all the fibs, I mean, would a potential, coming back down to test some of these support levels, maybe back down to the ranges of like 1525. I don't even know how to say this number right here. But whatever that number is right here. Coming back down to that level with potentially maybe Bitcoin coming down a little bit and then bounce it back to the upside. I mean, certainly. I mean, I do think the prices still go back up within the next couple of months. It's just a matter of when. That's my opinion, right? Did Jordan poop on Cam yet? Nope. I'm about to do it right now. Man, that was good. That was real good. Clint said, I know Jordan's thoughts. He calls me at night asking for advice. Clint, of course I do, man. Wait, Clint. By the way, Clint, I don't know how long we're keeping this vote open, but I mean, it's been about a half hour. It's been an hour, actually. We've already been streaming for an hour. Time flies when you're having fun. And time flies when you're really talking about nothing, too. And I think I won this, right? We got about 1,000 votes, okay? 53% Jordan is super smart. Okay, so I'm going to end the poll here. And Clint. That fart was sponsored by Ripple. You want another one, DJ? There you go. There you go. Jordan's super smart. Yeah, you lost Clint. I don't redo. Nope, there ain't no redos. It's not how we do it here. Right? It's not how we do it here. Because of Clint, I now own $200 worth of Shiba, which I'm not very happy with, by the way. Because it just goes amidst my normals. And, you know, at some point, will I probably make money off that? I mean, I'm pretty confident I will make money off that at some point. But do I like the fact that I bought Shiba? Absolutely not. Right? you leaning into them now, bro? You got to lean into this. We were actually talking about this earlier, how, you know, normal people actually lean into farts, right? Normal people don't just sit square and then just let it rip straight into the seat. No, you got to lift the cheek, right? Because if you lift the cheek, it allows the flow to go right through. If you just fart right into the seat, holy Clint! Clint coming in with like a boss, like an absolute boss. That's awesome, Clint. Clint, you're the friggin' man, bro. Seriously, man. I don't even know what to say about that. That's crazy, Clint. What was I saying? We were talking about farts, though. You gotta lift the seat. Yeah, I mean, you gotta lift the cheek. It's normally the left cheek too. I would guess if you're a lefty, maybe you lift the right cheek too. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I'm not a lefty. I'm a righty, thankfully. Lefties, other than basketball, I'm happy that I'm a righty. Lefties seem to be pretty good at basketball, though. At least, like, because they're deceptive, right? You don't expect them to be lefty, but they are. Hold on. Man. Let's see. Clint. Clint pump SHIB. Wait, Clint, do you actually own SHIB? Or you just want me to buy SHIB as a joke? I'm actually genuinely curious about this. I wouldn't be surprised if you did. Marco said, "Can you check Ding Dong?" What? No.
Nope. Bruh.
We're not checking Ding Dong. No Ding Dong. Guys, let me ask you guys in the chat. Should we check Ding Dong? Should we check Ding Dong? Let me know in the chat, yes or no. Ding Dong. I feel like I'm getting trolled here. Ding Dong just sounds like something inappropriate. Let me see. Ding Dong. No, that doesn't exist. I definitely got trolled. So it doesn't exist, man, at least on TradingView. So that's going to be, once again...
Nope.
Okay, you're talking about farts. Oh, man. What did he say? I own 0 SHIB? Oh, come on, man. Let's see. Justin said, "Jordan, you're my favorite." Okay, thank you again. Thank you again, Justin. Hydra. I know Hydra's a thing. Ding dong. Ding dong Inu. Ding Dong Inu. You'd be surprised. Ding Dong Inu is probably a thing. Everything's a thing, right? We talk about this all the time. Microphone Inu, right? I mean, phone Inu, beer Inu, poster Inu, everything Inu. Everything Inu. I was trying to find more things, but I couldn't think of anything. All right, what is it? Hydra? Bitcoin's not doing crap, guys, by the way. If it was, I would be looking at it. I always have it in the right corner of my eye here. Oh. Man. R.I.P. Hydra. R.I.P. Hydra. Let's see if this thing might be at its 786 though. Let's go swing. This thing's gone. Rest in peace, Hydra, man. Christian boy. Wait, what did I do the other day that you guys called me Christian boy? What did I do? Oh, because I was standing up for BitBoy. I was being a good old little Christian boy. I'm such a good boy. I'm such a good boy. Isn't Hydra the Cardano thing? Yeah, Hydra's the Cardano thing. I mean, listen. It broke all its fib levels. So now you're just kind of hoping on, you got a little bit of a support level here, previously back in March of 2021 and right now. Right? Other than that, I mean, you really got nothing here. I mean, it's just, you got a couple little peaks and valleys here, but I mean, these are small. I mean, is this anything significant? I would argue maybe 442. I mean, that's a pretty big drop, though. If you drop to that, I mean, you're talking about another 38% move to the downside. I mean, that's pretty nasty, right? We don't want to see another 40% move to the downside on anything. Okay, I'm good with that. I'll pass. But, I mean, you're trying to hold this level. Is it going to be likely you get a W reversal off this? I mean, you got a pretty harsh rejection the first time up here. And the second bounce hasn't been anything to write home about. This has actually been pretty of a weak bounce so far, right? Let's actually see about 13%, but it's up over the course of a few days. I mean, I would argue this is a pretty weak bounce. So unless you can get all the way back up here at 1150 and break that and get some type of double bottom here, it's looking pretty iffy. It's looking pretty iffy. I mean, I would not be surprised if this does roll over one more time. To be honest, right? To be perfectly honest, you did have bullish div that already played out. Right here, which would have been a nice little opportunity off support to at least get a 14% move up. How much higher is this going to go, though? That's the question. That's the question. And a lot of it's going to depend on Daddy BTC, right? Daddy BTC. And we know that.
Bitcoin's going to 10K.
Why does he talk about Safe Moon? Why would we talk about Safe Moon?
Rant alert.
Listen, you got clearly, if you think I would sit here and talk about Safe Moon for any longer than 5 seconds, which I'm about to do, actually, then you haven't been watching this channel for a while, right? Safe Moon is one of the biggest memes of this channel. You guys remember all the Safe Moon fanboys? And now they're all gone. Where'd they all go? Where'd they go? Oh, funny, price hasn't gone up in a while, and all of a sudden the Safe Moon army is gone. It's like the Cardano army. Where'd they all go? Oh, they moved on to another project. Why? Because they're fanboys. They're fanboys, bandwagon fanboys. Okay? Bandwagon fanboys. That's all it is. That's all it is. You gotta chill. Oh, man. Listen. I'm not going to say that. Let's see. You like Moonbeam? Nope. I thought it was safe. Nope. What else you got to say here? If you're going to look at SHIB, can you look at Doge? OSU. I don't know if you're serious, but sure. We can look at Doge. Listen, I have no problem looking at Doge and SHIB. Reason why is because they are in the top 20 now. Okay, they are in the top 20, and they're not just getting pushed based off of complete, just complete nonsense, right? I mean, right now they're, even after this dip, they're still holding up in the top 20. So I think it makes sense to talk about them, right? Before, I mean, listen, I didn't want to be a part of the people pumping up. I don't want to be the part of the people pumping up SHIB, just to get people to buy your bags. I mean, listen, I got to be another one of those people. I'll put it that way. I'll definitely put it that way. Telling people to buy SHIB at the top.
Nope.
All right. So Doge. The problem with Doge is, the problem with Doge is we were watching this descending triangle for a while, and it actually broke down. He actually had a fake out, came back up, retested the highs, came back below, came back up, rejected off the bottom, right? So this could just be a bearish back test at the moment. Your hope is that, let's actually zoom out. I mean, you do have a little bit of daily bullish div. Once again, that's already played out, right? A lot of these already played out just the other day when we bottomed, or when Bitcoin bottomed. You did have lower lows on the price and higher lows in price action, right? So that resulted in a little move to the upside, right? That's good for a little scalp trade, but nothing more, right? You came up, got rejected. So now you're going to wait to see if this gets rejected and continues back down to the downside. Now, what we can do in that stance, and if we were to look at, say, if SHIB has any fib levels left, which I don't think it does. Yeah, I mean, SHIB's another one that smacked all the fibs. Let's actually do like super long-term fibs. Let's actually take swing high to swing low here. Yeah, I mean, you even broke the 786 in that scenario. The 786 was actually our teal line of support here. So this is another one where you can't really rely on the fib levels anymore, and you're kind of just going based off previous price action, right? And if we look at, if Bitcoin went down again, I'm just going off the scenario where if Bitcoin does come lower, I mean, you could come back down and test this previous high, right, at 8.6 cents, and that's a decent drop, right? I mean, but that's really the next most important support level is the previous highs back from early 2021. I would say, right? In between that, I mean, all the price action you have is straight up, right? Straight up. Nothing else. There's nothing else here, right? So you could easily come back down to this level if you get any significant drop by BTC. So keep that in mind, right? Obviously, keep that in the back of your mind. Short term, if we can get back up here, get back above this support, which it's having a tough time doing right now, you might have a shot at testing this downtrend of resistance again, upwards of 19. So it all comes down to really what happens at this support level here for Doge. I would say short term. Short term. I came here to see the moon in Costa. I'll have him back tomorrow. I gotta find all these things again. Literally, it's annoying. I can actually show you guys here. I can show you guys if you want. Let me just make sure there's not anything important on here that I can't show you. No, we're good. So usually, right, I'll show you guys right here. If I take myself over here, there we go. You see me? You look at this, man. They're all gone. So usually what I do is I tap right here, okay? I tap right here, and I click on favorites, and this has all my guys. This has all my guys right here. Every single one of them, and they're all gone. Look at them. There's no Jabba. Usually it's Jabba, Bob, Melissa, Mike, all right? All my guys, and they're all gone. R.I.P. R.I.P., man. It's ridiculous, bro. But, we'll get them back tomorrow, okay? We will get it, but the problem is you got to find them. And that's the tough part. You really got to find these guys. Roll 3 pump pass. Let's see. You got me tonight. I'll share you, break you, eventually, Young Buck. Yeah, I mean, listen, you got me the last two, Clint. I mean, you beat me on the last two SHIB ones, so it was odds were in my favor, so that's why I took it up. I'm surprised I didn't get trolled, though. I'm very, very, very surprised. Very, very surprised. Let's see. Peter, you're my favorite Christian crypto streamer. Can you check out Hey Thor? Preferably in a Scottish accent. What? I can't do a Scottish. How do you do a Scottish accent? Do I have to look this up right now? Okay. Hold on. Guys, I'm going to look up how to do a Scottish accent real quick. Because I need to know. Let me just open this up over here. Scottish accent. Let me see, guys. Hold on 1 sec. 1 sec, guys. Hold on. Make sure this doesn't play. Oh, crap. Hold on. I gotta turn this down real quick. So we don't get copyright. We can't do copyright on here. It's not what we do. All right, turn it up. I want some bright blade. Bright blade. Alright. That's going to be close enough. So you want to do Hey Thor. Alright, let's do Hey Thor. Let's do Hey Thor real quick. I kind of got it. I think I got it here. Hey, what is it? Hey Thor? Okay. So Hey Thor, we got some blood and some Hey Thor. So this is bad. So, if we take a look at our Fibonacci retrace, this is not right at all. I think our Fibonacci retrace. I give up. It's not even close. I know it's something to do with the bees. We got Fibonacci retrace. I sound like I'm just dumb. All right, bruh. All right, Hey Thor. Let's go back. Let's do swing low to swing high, and let's see what we're cooking. So we're at the 786 again. I mean, this is a common confluence area, right? Support, resistance, support. Right? I mean, we always seem to come to this level, whether it's resistance or support, every single time. This is a very, very important level for Hey Thor. Bruh. Nothing to do with the bees. Listen, the guy I listened to kept doing bees, and he kept going. The Fibonacci retracement level. Pawtucket said, did you update your camera software? If so, that could be the reason why as well. Not 100%, but that could be it. Love the stream, bro, and stay safe. You too, Pawtucket. I'll figure it out. I don't know. I don't think I did. I gotta look tomorrow. But I don't think I'd change anything. I literally just moved it, turned it on, and we tried to go from there.
Did you update your camera software? If so, that could be a reason why as well. Not 100%, but that could be. Love the stream, bro, and stay safe.
Make sure Bitcoin's not doing it. Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin's chilling at 37.1. It looked like we were getting a little pumpy pump, but we didn't get any type of pumpy pump. But yeah, I mean, this is just an important level here for Hey Thor. All right, Hey Thor. I feel like I'm saying hi to Thor. You guys know Thor, the superhero Thor. Every time I say Hey Thor, I'm just going, Hey Thor. Hey Thor, what's going on, man? Hey Thor. Hey Thor, don't kill me, man. No, but. Yeah, I mean, listen on this. Right? I mean, you got really the swing low. Really the swing low is 51.6. I mean, this is the ultimate swing low. This is where you wick down to multiple times in February. You wick down to in October. You know, other than the 786 being kind of where you close most times, the wicks usually come down to this 51.6 area. So it's sort of this range. I mean, this is a big range to hold here for Hey Thor. Okay, and if you wanted to accumulate in this range, it would be good for long-term holds. And especially if you drop below this range. If you drop below 51.6, That's an incredibly good. How should I call this? I'm actually gonna move my mic over here, guys, real quick. Here we go. That's an incredibly good, and I repeat, an incredibly good. I said incredibly like 10 times. I said incredibly literally like 10 times. But yeah, anywhere below 51.6, that's a really good buy in my opinion. But here is such a big macro level, right? Daily oversold. Could you still come a little bit lower? Absolutely, right? Absolutely. But it's all a patience game. It's all a patience game. Dale said Jordan needs a fatty. Hold on. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. But yeah, I mean that's what we're waiting for Hathor. Holy effing volume. I'll turn it down a little bit. There we go. But yeah, that's Hathor. As far as where you should look and accumulate, if you're looking to accumulate Hathor. Wayne said pump song for Matic. Is Matic really pumping enough to play the pump song, guys? Listen, we can't be throwing around the pump song like butter, right? I guess it's moving up. All right. I want to dance too, so let's get it. It really doesn't look like much, but it's up 3% in the last hour, right? I mean, that's a decent size move. So, I mean, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. You still got a lot of work to do, as everything does. You still got so much work to do, but, you know, for the time being, we'll take it. I mean, I will take it for the time being. No, but it's this range too. It's this range for Matic. I mean, so many alts are coming down to such important ranges. It's this range too for Matic, right? I mean, you can have one bounce, you have two bounces, you have three bounces. You keep bouncing off this range. So, will this be another point where we get a decent move up here? Could be, right? It could be. A lot of alts are at those swing levels. It just depends on Daddy BTC. That's all it depends on right now. That's all it depends. Right? That's really it. You can roll the B's and the R's with a Scottish accent. That was a good effort, buddy. I was in tears. Thanks for that analysis on Hathor. Thanks, Peter. Appreciate you, man. I tried my best. I can't do Scottish B's. It sounds like I'm puking when I do it. And I can't roll R's. I'm terrible rolling R's. I took Spanish in high school for like, what was it, 3 years? And I couldn't roll my R's. I just can't do it. I can't do it. There's something wrong with me, I guess. The teacher kept getting mad at me. She's like, Jordan, just do it like this. Just do it like this. And I said, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't roll my R's. What do you want me to do? I hated that teacher. I hated that teacher. I want to call her a certain word. I guess I could call her a Karen. I want to call her a different word, but I'm not going to do it. Let's see. Can you look at Cody, said Rod. I got you on Cody. Cody, buddy. Thanks for being a member for 7 months, by the way. I think that's the first month we came out. For 7 months, bro. That's nuts, Rod. Appreciate the support of the channel, man. Definitely appreciate that, man. Especially in times like this, bro. It really is awesome. What was it? Cody? Cody's another one where everyone always wants to buy Cody. I know my guy Wes, if Wes is watching tonight, he always tells me to keep buying Cody. He messages me all the time, like, Jordan, you gotta buy Cody, man. And listen, I have so many different ones on my list that I want to scoop up. It's just I never get around to this one. The issue I'd see with Cody, at least at the moment, is this previous support, right? 1, 2, 3. You came back below it, okay? Now you're coming up. The issue is, can you get back above this, all right? Or is this going to turn into resistance? If you can get back up here, that could be pretty juicy for the short term for Cody. The issue is, if you get rejected off these, all right, and just get rolled back down, well, that's just another support into resistance flip. I mean, that's really all it is. Now, we'll talk about the bullish scenario. If you break back above that, you obviously have your downtrend of resistance coming down. Probably likely you at least come back up. If you get back above, the top of this box, at least come back up the top of this trend line coming down, which would put you somewhere in the range of 39 cents or so if you can continue up here. I'm gonna assume I gotta assume that a lot of these are at their 786 fibs. Like this one, yeah, I mean a perfect wick off the 786. You can't ask for a more juicy chart than this, right? I mean, perfect wick off the 786 and a bounce back up. If that breaks, well, it could get a little bit more juicy back down. I mean, just looking at basic supports, probably coming back down, probably in the range, previous support levels around this area, and probably around that 18-cent area if you cannot get back above this red box, which also correlates with the golden pocket zone too. So it's a big level right here, right? Either you get back above, you test the top, or you come back below, probably coming back down to 18 cents. Once again, Daddy BTC. Daddy BTC.
We're going to 100K tomorrow. Bitcoin's going to 10K.
Jordan, how do I buy some Bitcoin?
Shane said, I like XRP. Shane, I know you actually don't like XRP. You're only saying that because I asked the other day on Twitter, I said, do the influencers that push XRP, do they actually believe in XRP, or they do it just to coddle the XRP army and get views? What is the reason you guys think they do it for? Listen, I'm not going to knock them for it. It works. I'm not going to knock them for it. They can do whatever they want to do. But listen, I don't think they actually believe in XRP. I think they just do it because they know XRP has a lot of fans, even though the coin is absolutely trash. I don't think you actually like XRP, Shane. I know you don't, man. I know you don't, because I've never seen you talk about XRP before. Not once. Not once in the chat have I seen you talk about XRP. Now, most of the XRP people don't like me because I always crap on it. Luckily, there's not a lot of Litecoin fans, so I don't really have to worry about the Litecoin fans. Litecoin just sucks. Everyone knows that. We did Cody, and then Teju. What's going on, Teju? Teju said Axie Infinity. Sure, man. Shib took a look, shiny Shib. If you are a logical thinking individual, you can't be influenced. Very true. Very true. Holy majoli. Does anyone... All right, listen. Let me ask you guys this. If you guys... I actually want to ask this. If you guys actually like XRP, can you give me a logical reason of why I should like XRP? Other than the fact that it's still blank below its previous all-time high, which is a terrible indicator of how high a coin can pump. People still think XRP is going back up to 387 or wherever it topped out in 2017, which is ridiculous. Let me know in the chat why you actually like XRP, other than the fact that if it wins its SEC lawsuit, it's going to the moon, which has been hyped up for 2 years now. How long are we gonna continue this, right? Without sitting back and saying this is ridiculous, right? Can you give me one reason other than if the SEC lawsuit passes, it's going to the moon? Do your own research. XR. All right, I'll stop because I know XRP has a lot of fans, and they listen. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see. Axie Infinity. Let's see. Axie Infinity. It starts with an X. Someone said it starts with an X. But the lawsuit. That is the only reason. SEC lawsuit passing. Let's see. Someone said X is a cool letter. No one can give me any reason. It will be the first crypto with regulatory clearness. Okay, I mean that's a logical reason, right? I can take that. If you give me logical reasons, then sure, I'm not going to sit here and just knock the logical reasons. That makes sense. I mean, do I think it's going to moon in that case? No, I don't think it's going to moon. But I can understand that thinking of, you know, it being the only one that's like, all right, it's they don't care about it, right? I mean, I can definitely understand that being a reason. Definitely. But yeah, I've told you guys, if XRP goes below, what did I tell you guys my buy zone is? I will buy XRP. There's a time and a place to buy XRP. I think I told you guys my zone was down here. I think it was 40 to 50 cents was the zone I was looking at for XRP. I think it was this zone right here, which I think there's fib levels there. That's the zone where I would accumulate some XRP. If XRP drops into that zone, I will certainly scoop some up. So I'm not like a total XRP hater. It's just that I want it at a price that I want it at. Okay? I want it at a price that I can want it at. I buy Litecoin. I buy Litecoin before XRP. All right, let's see. Did we actually do Axie, or did I just skip it? I can't remember, so I'm going to do it again. Axie Infinity. Man, Axie's come a long way down, too. You almost forget how some of these altcoins, how far they came down. You almost look at them and be like, holy crap. Did this really happen? And it did. It really did. All right, let's see. So swing low to swing high. Yeah, this one, to me, this one's still got some it's coming down to do, I think. I think this is still coming to the 786. Most alts come down to 786. And then they get some type of reversal. I'm still waiting for 786. You try to make your way back up. You're coming back down now on the daily. So I think this is on its way to 37, 36. Still got some room to come down on the daily. It looked like you tried to come back up, got rejected, and now you're making your way back down. I'm looking for 37, 36, just based off momentum and just based off of what I expect Bitcoin to do, and just based off most of these alts retracing to the 786 fib before a reversal bump. For a reversal bump. But yeah, 37, 36 is the level I'm on for Axie. I mean, it's that simple. I mean, you retrace to the 618, punts back up, got rejected, came back down, pumped back up, got rejected, coming back down. It's really that. All right, Bitcoin is coming down into Goblin Town. And
My cojones are rock hard.
Do you guys have rock hard cojones? Let me know in the chat if you have rock hard cojones. My cojones are rock hard. And if all the chicks out there, let me know if you have rock hard. How can I say this PG? Melons. Let me know if you have rock hard melons in the chat. Rock hard melons and rock hard cojones. I try to think of a PG way to say it. What's up, Chris? I'm up 30,000 ADA. You're up on your 30,000 ADA. Nice, man. Hey, brother, can you check Ergo for me? Wait, how are you? You must have just bought, if that's the case. You must have just bought ADA. Like, very, very recently, if that's the case. Ta-da. Let me get what? DJ. Let me get out of my sock and I'll see. Why are your balls in a sock, bro? Why are your balls in a sock right now? Can someone tell me why your balls are in a sock? All right. Ergo. Let's check Ergo. Let's check some Ergo. Nipple Labs. Oh God. All right. Ergo is that's just the most random thing to have in a sock. Like I would get anything else, but it's just now I'm just picturing balls in a sock. Oh man. Holy majoli. Ergo's dead. Ergo's dead. It's dead. He came back up. Tried to get back above the previous. He tried to get back above the previous low. Rejected. Does this come lower? I mean, now you've kind of reset the daily RSI. So this could certainly come lower again. This is down into Goblin Town. Let's actually see if we have any Fibonacci. Yeah, this is not even gonna work, man. That's not even gonna work. I mean, you're gonna have. Good luck with that one, man. And listen, this could. I mean, this thing's down. How much from the highs? This is down 81%. It dipped 85% from the highs already. That's nuts, right? That's some serious droppage. I mean, once again, long-term hold, looking to accumulate, not the worst position. Could it still go lower? Absolutely. But that is that's a brutal chart, man. And this doesn't look. It's not really showing any sign of strength. It's actually showing no sign of strength to me. So keep that in mind. Right? I will say, can this go lower? Yes. Do we have any targets? I would argue, not really. Right? Not really. I would argue. We can look at some shorter term like levels like this, and maybe look at 1.618 fib level to the downside, which you never want to do downside fibs, right? You never want to do downside fib extensions. But if you were at 211, does that sound beautiful? No. But 211 could be the next target if we decide to have another drop. But if there's any way you can get back above the swing low, could be a nice shot. You continue up, honestly. Could be a nice shot. Dale said, why no clappy song? All right, Dale. Here you go, man.
Happy and clapping.
I need everyone to clap with me. I want everyone to clap with me. Mm-hmm.
Clapping, 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 clapping.
Mm-hmm.
Clapping, 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 clapping.
There we go. Let's see. Ice Is there a chat really from Savvy? I don't see one from Savvy. Let's see. I like XRP, said Shane. Nice. Everyone likes XRP apparently now. We did Ergo. I like XRPP. XRPP. It's a little sus, Jacer. A little sus, man. But it's we're all a little sus sometimes. I've definitely been sus on stream before. I've definitely been a little sus. I don't think that'll ever get old. It's great, man. You can't listen to that and not, I would say you can't have a smile on your face when you're listening to that. Yes, another bathroom stream. Does it really? All right. Let me ask you guys honestly. Does it really look like I'm in a bathroom right now? Let's do a little view. Does it? I don't think it looks like I'm in a bathroom. I get the towel. Okay, I get the towel. If someone had a couch in their bathroom, I would argue that they have a pretty nice bathroom. But I don't think it looks like I'm in a bathroom. So do we have to do a poll? Okay, we'll do a poll. We'll do a poll. It's that kind of night. Because Bitcoin ain't doing diddly squat. It's coming down a little bit now, actually. Let's see. Am I in a bathroom? Am I in a bathroom? Yes or no, guys? Yes or no in the chat? It sounds like a bathroom. Man, why is there an echo in here? I don't know why there's I have no idea why there's echo in here. It shouldn't be. There shouldn't be an echo in here. That's a... Let's see. Safe Moon. What did you say, Safe Moon? Oh, you came a Jordan Knight Gold member. What's going on, Safe Moon? Appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate that, buddy. I thought you already were, but I appreciate you coming again. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe something happened there. Yes. Everyone voting yes. Does Jordan pee sitting down poll? If you were hijacked by BitBoy, say cheesecake. Come on, bro. Chill with the fat jokes on BitBoy, man. Come on, dude. Listen, you guys are seriously. Here's what's gonna happen. I'll tell you guys right now. Here's what's gonna happen. You guys are gonna keep making fun of BitBoy, and then BitBoy's gonna stop making videos and stop streaming, and then you're gonna miss BitBoy. I'm telling you right now, because you might make fun of him, but he's very entertaining. Okay. Listen, he's an entertainer. You shouldn't take him seriously. Just like you shouldn't take me seriously. He's an entertainer. Okay? Now, does he know things about crypto? Yes. Just because someone's an entertainer doesn't know don't know things about crypto. But at the same time, you guys are gonna keep making fun of him. He's gonna stop making videos, stop streaming. You guys are going to complain that he's not doing it anymore. You're going to complain that crypto's boring without BitBoy. And then you're going to be like, BitBoy, come back. BitBoy, come back. BitBoy, come back. Okay? So you need to chill with the BitBoy insults. Okay? If you want to make fun of BitBoy, make fun of his predictions. All right? Make fun of his, Valentine's Day prediction or all those predictions. All right? Don't make personal insults. Okay? Don't make personal insults. We got Dale. BitBoy's a hack. Come on. You guys don't give up. We don't take you seriously. Jordan will rug pull us one day. How will I rug pull you? Hold on. I know you're trolling right now, but I'm going to rant anyway. Have I ever done any altcoin shills on my stream? Ever? Have I ever done an altcoin shill on my stream? I would argue that I am the only crypto streamer that has never done an altcoin shill on his stream. I can confidently say that I am the only streamer, okay? Only crypto streamer that has never done an altcoin shill, that has never pushed a course, that has never, it's really those two. That's kind of... I've never pushed a course, and I've never shilled an altcoin for money. Not once, okay? I am the only one that has not done that. I know you're just trolling, but I gotta make that clear. I gotta make that clear for everyone in the back.
Rant alert.
My phone just fall in... Wait, what? What? Adita, you okay, man? You had one too many drinks over there? My phone just fall in commode while clapping. I don't know what that means. But it's okay. That's okay. You shall say, yes, ETH. Listen, ETH is the number 2 crypto. I have to talk about it. Do I own ETH? Yes. Yes, I do. But, it is what it is. Jordan shills ETH. I told you guys I divorced ETH a while ago. So that is not true. I used to shill ETH a lot. I had to. She was my wife. I mean, I had to support her. All right. I couldn't not support ETH. Jordan shills Safe Moon. I'll take a shill on your chest. Let's see. Stop watching BitBoy. He's political. Listen, you guys, you have to be a little bit political when it comes to crypto, right? I mean, politics, okay? Politics, all right? A lot of it is important to crypto, right? Why was everyone hyping up the meetings this week? Okay, that was politics, right? You have to be slightly political. Now, I guess you don't have to take sides, but you have to talk about, I guess, the importance of a lot of political things when it comes to crypto, right? So it's not all cut and dry, like looking at the charts and things are going to go up because the charts are like that. No, you got to be slightly political. You got to look at the Fed meetings. You got to look at inflation. You got to look at strength of the dollar, all that fun stuff. All that fun stuff. Shane said room tour. I'm in the bathroom, bro. You don't want a bathroom tour. Trust me. You don't want a bathroom tour. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, man. I'm in a Dunkin' Donuts bathroom. Don't you remember? I got another one for you guys. You got to take sides. Yeah. I mean, you got to take sides a little bit. You got to give your opinion. No one wants to say, all right, this is happening. No, everyone wants to hear this is happening, and this is my opinion on what's happening. Right? All right. It's 8:44. What's Bitcoin doing? It's still at 37K. It's. I guess now our old saying was another day, another 47K. Now it's another day, another 37K. Now, here's what I do now. You guys remember? I used to wake up and I used to wake up. I check my phone. I look at it, and I go. That's what I do now. I wake up, look at my phone. I guess that's what it's been for the past couple of weeks, actually. Just me checking my phone when I wake up and just being absolutely disappointed every single time I wake up. Every single time. Man. Meow said you did say you wanted it to go down. I don't know if I want it to go down. I wouldn't say I want it to go down. I would say that I'm okay with it going down or going up at this point. It's a win-win. I mean, for me, it's a win-win. If you have a long-term mindset, it's a win-win. It's a win-win. Because either it goes down, I accumulate more, and when it goes up, make more money than I would if it went up now. Or it goes up now and I make money now. Either way, I'm happy. I mean, would I prefer it to go up now? I mean, sure, absolutely. I mean, who wouldn't want it to go up now? But I would be fine with it going down too. Man, it's not. I need Jabba and Bob back. This is sad, guys. I don't know what happened to them. I must have had some kind of update or something. It's going back to 27K.
Bitcoin's going to 10K.
Everyone just wants to know what way we're going. Yeah, does anyone know? Absolutely not. I mean, I would say, let's actually look at this poll real quick. Am I in a bathroom? 71% said yes. Wow. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I would say most people are still probably somewhat bearish. I'm starting to see a little bit more bullishness. We see this every time, guys. I mean, every time Bitcoin makes its way slightly up, right? I mean, every single time, right? People get super bullish. People get super bullish. People get super bullish. People get super bullish. People are going to get super bullish again. What do we do every time up to this point? Did-ink, 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 did-ink. I mean, we said this earlier. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we come down here. I mean, it's just a stair step down. If you really just look at it, I mean, it's just a stair step down, right? Move down, back test previous low, dump. Move down, back test previous low, dump. Come back up, can't even make it to previous low, dump. Come back up. Are we going to make it to previous low? Doesn't matter if we do or not. If we can't get back up at 40.5, dink. I mean, that's just been the trend. And as we've sort of said, the trend is your friend until the end. For me, when we broke this previous swing low and we made a lower low, that was the sign of a bearish trend for me. Okay? At least, and I have to give it the bias to the downside, because our trend right now is to the downside. You can't argue that the trend is to the downside, and the trend is to the downside. Am I selling? No, I'm hodling. So even if we pumped, I'll be just as happy. And that is the key of hodling. That's what we talked about for a little bit earlier. That's the key to hodling. That's the importance of hodling, because, I mean, either way, it is what it is, man. Either way, it is what it is. Dale said I shouldn't have to say this, but whether I say pump or dump is just my opinion. I don't know crap. But my opinion is probably worth more than BitBoys. Come on, Dale. Oh, man. Clint said, I give no personal advice, but here is my opinion in TA and a bunch of BS. Do your own research for 2 seconds, but listen to me. Buy my course. Follow me. Not financial advice, but follow me. I'm smart. The courses, man. Listen. Guys, there's no problem with, like, if you have like someone that you enjoy listening to, and someone that you enjoy maybe watching streams and stuff. If you enjoy like supporting them, that's fine. When it comes to courses, if you're buying the course to support the person, that's one thing. If you're buying the course thinking that's going to help you understand where Bitcoin's going in the short term, I think that's the wrong mindset you're going into the course with. Okay? But if you're doing it to support, support the person that you're watching, that's a little bit different. That's a little bit different. I'm not a big course guy. The courses are a little shady. I'm not going to name names. The VIP alerts in the courses are a little shady. Not going to name names. I'll leave it at that. There's a lot of VIP courses out. A lot of VIPs. A lot of VIP, private trading groups and all this stuff.
Nope. Bruh.
Yeah, I was sitting here, we just pay for stickers and stuff. We just pay for stickers. Oh, that's too funny, man. That's too funny. All right, what is it, 8:51? All right, guys. I mean, listen. I mean, there's not much going on today. I'll be back on tomorrow. Obviously, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for hanging out with me on another episode of the bathroom stream. We'll be back in the bathroom tomorrow. I'll try to fix this echo. I'm not sure what's going on with the echo in here, but we'll make it work. And other than that, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Guys, hit up that like button before you go. Smack that subscribe button before you go if you're new. And I'll catch you guys in the next one, which obviously will be tomorrow. All right? Peace out, everyone. Peace.